La 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 la. Hey, what's up everyone? Adam here with brahwegotthis, and today we are back with ESO Top Fashion, and this time a non-ESO player is going to rate your art and fashion in this video. And again, if you are not familiar with this series, what happens is every month we take the top art submissions from our Discord and fashion submissions that we think is really good or really cool, and we judge them based off of, just how we think about the actual piece or the actual armor and how cool it looks. Before we get started though, I do want to mention thank you to all the patrons for all the support. If you'd like to become a patron, check out the link below in the description to see all the details of what you can get from becoming a patron. And if you ever want to come watch us play live, we stream on twitch.tv/brahwegotthis, and you can come hang out in our Discord, and you can submit your character's fashion to the Discord in our Fashionistas thread on the Discord. And lastly, you can check out our website at brahwegotthis.com. So what I'm going to do for this episode is I am going to reveal who the non-ESO player is, and that is Joe, or Joseph, or Joe the Joe. You may have seen him. We do the podcast together, Lagged Out Podcast. Check that out in the description as well. But this is one of my good friends from IRL, and so he is going to be basically rating the fashion and the top 5, and I have all of his comments on each pick that he gave. And so I will say that some of his picks, I don't know if they would have been mine, but I do agree a lot with his art. I think the art ones are fantastic. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to read those out and tell you what he said about the piece and why he picked it. And then I'm also just going to give my thoughts on the piece as well. Again, if you did not get picked in this video, it is okay. Again, this is just a friendly competition. If you do think your fashion, though, is top-notch, make sure to submit in the Discord, and make sure to let everyone else know. Let your friends know. Let's get as many people involved in this as we can. So for our number 5 coming in at art, Joe chose PERSEUS. PERSEUS coming in with this Miri and their character. And what Joe had to say about this is PERSEUS is cool because they described this as about to drop the hottest album in Tamriel, and I feel that vibe with this pick. So I can kind of see where Joe's coming from with this, and PERSEUS, I think it's pretty cool. I like the outfit on Miri and on your character as well. It is a pretty cool looking outfit. Kind of looks like a pick from Monster Hunter, how you can take a screenshot with like your palico and stuff. But that is Joe's pick for the 5th best art submission. The 4th best art submission, Joe chose LAZARUS. And what Joe had to say about LAZARUS is great because the shot is just really beautiful and serene. There's a lot of great colors going on, and the composition is really well done. And I would have to agree. LAZARUS has been submitting some great art submissions. I love this screenshot. I think you're in Somerset. Love, or like Artaeum. I love the, you have your sorcerer pets here. And you just have that really cool sun and sky. It looks beautiful. I love the edit as well. Number 3 on Joe's art submission is TORNSON. Okay, what Joe had to say about TORNSON is cool because it has very little edits, but they are very effective at amplifying the tone of the piece. Adding that faint glow to the character makes them feel ethereal, I hope I said that word right, in a very creepy environment. I think it's ethereal, crap. Anyways, I do agree with Joe on this. I think it is really cool. I think that the fact that there is really no edits on this makes it look awesome. I think those are opal daggers. I could be wrong though. Maybe that's just like the color. I don't actually know, to be honest, but it does look really good. I really like the colors that you have in this as well, TORNSON. So congrats on number 3. Runner-up for the art submission is ALPHATWIN. ALPHATWIN's coming in at some insane submissions. I mean, ALPHATWIN's just killing it in our Discord with this. So Joe put ALPHATWIN at number 2 on the art submission. He said ALPHATWIN's is cool because it's like a filter, and the extra edits of the blue and the red fire and lightning work well with how evil the character looks, like he's gonna take over the world. I would agree. I freaking love how you put the planet Earth down there and like edit it with the lightning and like the red lightning and fire. This is a really cool edit, Alpha. I think this is sick. Just really cool. I love how you do this. If you want to share how you do this in our Discord or in the comment section, let us know. It's really awesome. Thank you so much, Alpha. And number 1, I agree with Joe on this 100%. This submission is sick. I love the edits on the submission. And Joe, I think, hit this spot on. Joe put Shogun as the number 1 art submission. This is a really awesome submission, Shogun. I love this. And what Joe had to say about Shogun is Shogun's is sick because it's like a painting and the added lightning in the background and on the eyes on the top of the Nordic Viking armor makes him feel like Thor. And I would agree. This is so sick. I love like the ravens or whatever is in the background. It's fantastic. The eyes are fantastic. It is a really cool looking painting. I know you said you did some edits on this. It is fantastic. I absolutely love this. I love this Shogun. And so number one on art this week was Shogun. So we are actually not doing any honorable mentions this week. I just had Joe do the top 5. So we're going to go right into the top 5. Okay. So Joe's top 5 coming in at number 5 is LUKAS. Okay. What Joe had to say about LUKAS is I like LUKAS's because it looks like an evil steam golem or something. You can't see much detail in the face except for the eye and the mouth slots. And I would agree. I think it looks pretty cool. I like the helmet. I think it is cool. And I like the dark tones in this and like that blue. I don't know what that blue, that might be like the Rekindle left or whatever that armor is. I think it's pretty cool, but I like this. So congrats on number 5, LUKAS. Joe coming in at number 4 is putting TERMZ teso at number 4. And what Joe has to say about this piece is TERMZ is great because the pose reminds me of your evil warlock pose you spammed in Destiny. I also just love the helmet. The face and horns with the white armor is cool. If you guys didn't know, you probably don't know, but when we played Destiny, I did do this really funny warlock pose. Like it was like an emote you could do in Destiny 1. It was like the mischievous one or something. It was really funny. But yeah, he also looks really, it does look really cool though. I actually do like this one. Me and Joe definitely have a different pick when it comes to the fashion side of things in ESO, I'd say. Our picks are definitely different. I think our art is pretty similar, but our top 5 is definitely different. But I do like this. So TERMZ, congrats on number 4. Number 3, Joe picked Emperor Mechanicus. And I think this one is fantastic. I do really, really like this one. And what Joe has to say about this is he likes Emperor Mechanicus because it's called the Watcher, which I feel like is a Viva La Dirt League reference. But also the dude just looks cool. I would agree. I think this is really awesome. I love the armor and the dye scheme. I think it's transliminal violet, but I really like that helmet. I don't even know what helmet that is. That's fantastic. So I really like this. So congrats on number 3. Number 2 is WEGA. This is what Joe put for WEGA. And Joe said for this, WEGA is literally what Catwoman would look like if she was in ESO. Very top tier cosplay. And I would agree. I think this is fantastic. I think those are tattoos, how you got that like style or whatever. But it is a really good submission. So congrats on number 2, WEGA. And number 1 is JOZEEKY. Joe picked JOZEEKY, and I don't know if that's because the word it has 2/3 of Joe's name in the first letter of first 2 letters of JOZEEKY. But JOZEEKY has won our fashion competition this month, voted on by a non-ESO player. What Joe had to say about this is JOZEEKY's is great because it's freaking Geralt. I legit thought it was a mod or something, but it's just that good of a cosplay. And I told him this wasn't a mod, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, how the heck did he get this to look that great? There might have been some edits involved, but still, it is fantastic. I think it is really cool. And I had to do a double take too because I was like, yo, what is this? Is this like modded Skyrim? I don't even know. But I do think this is really cool. And like I said, Joe has, I feel like, a more simplistic top 5 when it comes to fashion than I do. Mine is way more just out there and different crazy colors and stuff. So it's really interesting because you guys didn't know that Joe was going to vote on this month, but I hope you all did enjoy this. Congrats, JOZEEKY, at winning number 1 for top 5 fashion. If you want to submit, make sure to submit your fashion in the Discord, and you can leave a comment what you think about this month's top 5 fashion competition. We love doing these, y'all, and we do these about every month or so. So thank you so much for everyone's submissions. We really appreciate it. If you ever want to come watch me play live, we stream on twitch.tv/brahwegotthis, and you can always come to our Discord, like I said, and you can check out our website at brahwegotthis.com. But until next time, y'all, just remember to have faith, be great, and we'll see you on ESO, except for Joe.